Hello, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I want to say that I have great news. If you guys saw my last video, which I will bring up to a card with a chit chat, talk about life updates and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put on makeup, and this makeup look is going to be for a job interview. So if anyone going out look for a job, has a job interview coming up and all that, I'm going to show you my quick and easy job interview. It's going to be natural, professional, but not overdone. It's going to be simple makeup, but looks good. Because technically, let me go ahead and get started. So again, this won't be a long video. You guys know I lost my job at the one workplace I was working, and I told you that I was looking for another one. Well, come to find out, and everything I'm putting on face will be down below in the description box, so check that out. I'm using Purlisse. This is really good. This is for like when I need to moisturize and prime at the same time, and I don't want to use two different things. So this is always a good alternative, just in case you guys, you know, just need to go somewhere quick and have something to do, and you just don't want to do two-step. You have the one-step in a way. So yeah, so I filled out job applications in several different places, and I did it all last week. So pretty much the time that you guys seen this, I filled out a lot of applications the week before. And I found out one said that they wasn't interested in me, so I didn't get that one. The other one, I haven't heard nothing back. But the two that I filled out was actually from two different places. Same concept, but two different places that do the same thing. Two different locations. Because you know me, I was looking for a job that's closer, that's full-time, and pay every couple of weeks. Especially with our situation. So, I got a call today, well, this morning I was asleep, saying that, hey, we found your application, we would like to talk to you and everything, if you're interested in the job position that you applied for. So I'm like, yes. So, whew, I'm trying not to get too excited because, I don't want this to fail, and I don't want to, you know, look for a job, but it sounds very promising. So I called the lady back, and she's like, first she was like, I can't find your application. I can't find where you did the application. I'm like, I know I did the application because on the website it said applied, which means all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on my brows. Again, this is going to be a nice simple brow look, so I'm just gonna use my Kosas brow. So she's like, well, are you still interested in position, the full time, and, you know, and all that. And she realized that I live very close to where the job was, which is good. So I can still take the bus there, and then if I have to walk home, I can, you know, whatever work, and I can have people take me to work on the weekends if that happens. So she's like, can you come in this Thursday? You know, the day that you see this will be on Wednesday, so the next day. And she's like, can you come in Thursday at 3 p.m.? I said, no problem. She's like, more likely you will be working 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. because what I put down was 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. because my kids are still at school. They're almost out, but I still have to get them up. I still have to, so the way my schedule was at my other job was not good. I was always tired, always just wore out because I was getting the kids up. Then an hour later I had to go to work, and it was really tiring. And my body got really wore out, so I'm like, that'd be perfect. I mean, it'll give me a few hours to sleep more before I have to go get up and ride the bus. So what I'm going to do Thursday is that Wednesday night I'm going to get my outfit ready. Nice, casual, appropriate, professional type outfit. I'm also going to get everything set and ready because Thursday I'm going to get up a little bit early. Even though I don't have to be there at 3 p.m. I know how the bus is. I'm going to be leaving a little bit after 12 because I want to make sure exactly what time this bus comes. And that way it give me a good idea of when I have to go out and when I have to be there and everything. So, so yeah, Thursday I'm going to get up a little bit early, get ready, make sure I look good and all of that, look professional, look decent and nice. Because I've been in so many job interviews and I know that you have to look a certain way to do this. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to get too excited because I'm afraid that they might be like, well, you sound good and the application looks good. She's like, did you work at Hy-Vee? I said, yeah. I mean, I worked there for almost 4 years. I did a cashier. I did self-checkout. I did, you know, pretty much whatever the manager wanted me to do and need to be done. So because I have that experience, I'm pretty experienced when it comes to cashiers, and I'm not afraid to, you know, go on register and be like, hey, you know, this is this. I know Walmart, I know the place is going to be a little bit different in what they do and everything, which is fine, but you still got the same concept of either, you know, having people pay cash or card. So I got the fennel middle and the base and, you know, exactly what, you know, you're supposed to do when it comes to that. So I'm excited. Again, I don't want to get too excited because you never know what can happen in an interview. They may change their mind. They may feel like that I'm not a good fit. They may feel like that, hey, yeah, she has all experience, but something may go wrong and she may not be able to come. Like, you know, things like that. So I'm just praying a lot. I've been praying to God a lot lately for this, because right now we're at the standstill where my son and the older one's like 7 working, and we need to have a place where, you know, I'm working full-time, he's working full-time, and we'll be able to pay the bills, the rent, the whole 9 yards. And the good thing about this is that if I do work out, and I'm going to actually put another primer on, but this is going to be the SPF primer. So that was like a moisturizer primer, but I'm going to use this just for my SPF. But the good thing is, another good thing about this is that I will be saving up, and I will be using the money, and hopefully my son could do the same thing, to move. We are planning on moving from where we are now, hopefully before our yearly lease is up next year, because we're at the point where we're getting sick and tired of everything. We're getting sick and tired of the people, the company, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it's ridiculous how much we're paying and how much it is and all of that. So that's another good thing about getting this job, that if I get it, that I will be able to lease each paycheck, put some money aside. Every time our 1-year lease is up, we'll be able to find a new place. My husband, he wants to move in a house, which I don't mind moving in a house, but we need to find a house that both me and my son can afford, since my husband can't work for medical reasons or certain reasons. So we need to find a place where we could both afford the rent, the bills, the whole 9 yards, the food, everything, and still close to my work, and still, you know, do what I can still get back to work. Because after this job, I'm not planning on leaving or doing anything or getting a job. You know, I want this to literally be a permanent job. No matter how hard it is, no matter how tired I am, I want to be permanent. I want to be where I stick at this one place and I don't go anywhere else, because part of me also getting tired of going back and forth to work. Literally, that's how I feel. The back and forth to work thing. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put on the Bare Mineral Visual Concealer, because I'm going to put on a powder one. This is quick, simple, and easy, and the Camo Elf one is very good. It conceals a lot, and even though it is a powder, it still has very good coverage. It is quick and easy for those fast days where you gotta get along, get moving, everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this just to do concealing, brightening, and all of that. But yeah, that's my other goal, is not only to keep the job, but also do it to where we move. So like, hopefully I keep the job so I can have enough money by the end of this year to finally move out and get a place where we can afford, get a place where we have to deal with these type of people and everything, because this is truly getting on my nerves to a point where I'm getting very irritated with them. I'm not getting irritated what's going on, which I'm glad that, you know, hopefully things are looking up and hopefully things will be changing and I have a job to where, you know, it's permanent and nothing happens and they don't go weekly and, you know, things like that. So I'm used to working full time. I'm used to working 8 hours because I worked it before. It was tiring, but it was worth it. But yeah, but that's where we are. You know, me and my husband both like, okay, that's it. Just get a job. Make sure it's full time. Make sure it stays where you are. And I worked at Walmart for a long time ago down in a different state. So I kind of know the concept of what Walmart expects and what they want from their people and their employees and everything. So it ain't nothing new. It ain't like, oh, well, my first time working at Walmart. No. I worked at Walmart I wasn't a cashier because at that time I was scared to be one. But now I'm not. Again, experience. But yeah, I'm just at the point where, you know, hey, let me get this job. Let me work, let me save money, and then by the end of the year, my goal is to move. So once we do move, find a good place we can afford, I will show you guys a moving vlog, and all of that. So I know I keep saying we're going to do it, but we are. It's just going to take some time, some saving up money, and things like that. So that's exactly where we are. We're at that point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I seriously cannot do this anymore. This is getting on my nerves. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder foundation in light 210 in. And I'm just going to use it to cover and conceal and all of that. So it just, you know, when you're at the place where you're not happy, especially when you have people doing certain things you know they're not supposed to be doing. Sorry, powder. This is a very powdery type foundation, so be careful with that. But it's very good. It does great covering and all that. But yeah, if you're at a place where you're like, hey, this is not right, it shouldn't be like this, you know, time to move, time to get the heck out. But I'm just excited, you know, to have a job interview, to hopefully get in and hopefully move on and hopefully get to a point where I'm settled and I have money coming in and my son can relax and don't have to worry about paying for everything. Don't have to worry about, you know, paying the rent and the bills and whole 9 yards. Also, we're hoping to have the rent go down. Also, I did do a thing saying that I have no job and at the time. So hopefully by the end of this month, we will have a new rent amount to where it's not as high as it is. So we got a lot of stuff going on still between me getting a job and the rent and everything. So I'm just going to put a little bit eye primer. I'm just going to do a one shadow type look because, again, you know, this would be something that would be good for me to use and it looks natural and not overdoing and all of that. So I'm just going to do that, let this set for a few minutes, and then I'll put that on. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to use my Milani Face and Palette for the bronzer and the blush. So I'm going to use light blush, which is called, well, just blush. And then I'm going to use a highlighter and the bronzer. So, but yeah, I'm excited, you know, to actually have a job, finally be able to go out. And also, depending on what the days I work, I maybe work on the weekends, which mean I still be doing the 3-day upload the weekends and Wednesdays like I usually do. But I'm gonna have to film it on the days that I'm off, on the days that I'm not working, just so make sure I keep that schedule and everything. Because that would not be good if, you know, because I still want to keep this up for now, and I still want to keep doing it no matter what job I have and no matter what, you know, I am doing, because I really do like doing YouTube, and it's outlet, have me relax through everything and all of that. So yeah, I'm still going to be doing that. But this time, it may, if I get the job, it may, I've only got pre-filmed videos. So I do have videos that I filmed that I still need to put up for the weekend. So I'll be doing the pre-filming. And I did the pre-filming for that. And oh my god, I did the wrong thing. So I forgot to put blush. So yeah, I'm going to do the lighter blush because again this will be more natural and everything. But yeah, so again, depending on what days I'm working, and I'll be working the same hours, so it'll still be 11 to 8 that I'll be working. I will probably again film on the days that I'm off, on the days that works for me, on the days that that way I'll still keep the same upload and the same time and all of that. So that will not be changing at all. It's just gonna be, I gotta make sure that, you know, my YouTube is more like a hobby, escape, a time to myself type thing. And also do my job to where, you know, my goal is to move out. So things like that. So yeah, so I still will be keeping YouTube, still be doing YouTube, that won't change. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this single stick from KVD. It's the Dazzle stick. I really do like this. This is a very beautiful, like, one look shadow, very creamy and everything. So I'm just gonna take my finger and just dot it on my eyes, and that will be my look. I'll probably take the highlight shade in the palette and just use that as a inner highlight. So, but I'm just excited. I'm just linking them because this will give me and my son a lot of opportunity, and it will be less stress on him, no effect that mom back at work, and that I'm paying stuff that I should be paying, and that, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, take care of my kids and trying to move out. And, you know, I have bigger, better goals now. And number 1 is to get the job, number 2 is to keep the job, and number 3 is to, you know, make sure we pay everything, and the last but not least is to make sure that I need to move out at the end. You know, plain and simple. As always, move out at the end. So yeah, but this is what it looked like. See, it's very natural, very beautiful, very, you know, ongoing. So I'm just going to take a small little brush, and I'm just going to use the bronzer one, just put in my crease, and that will be the look. And then we'll take the highlight shade, and we could put, I'll put that in the inner corner, and that will be my little on the go shade. And then of course we have mascara, which is this one right here. You can see how quick and easy this is. This took me a lot less if I wasn't talking, but other than that, you know, so let's just pray that the job works out, the interview works out, and the lady be like, hey, you are hired, we need your work starting this day, and this is your new schedule, and everything. So scary but exciting at the same time. And again, I just hope everything works out, and I just hope, you know, we're at the point where, you know, all that. So okay, last but not least is lip products. So I decided to use a lip gloss. Again, a lip gloss, I'm not going to put no lip liner because this is very easy to apply. This is the Watermelon Sugar Lip Gloss by Physician Formula in the shade Yum. This is nice pinky brownie nude. So it has pigmented, but it's a natural nude, and right now, you know, I really don't need a lip gloss. I prefer not to do a lipstick. Again, this is a more natural, appropriate type look. I am going to spray, so let me use one of my sprayers because, you know, technically I have to keep this makeup on all day that day until I come back from the interview. So at least have spray. If you want to keep it on all day, then you gotta at least spray your face. But yeah, I think this would be good. This says pigmented, but it's natural, and it goes with very natural nude type looks. Simple, professional, easy, not too much, not too little, just the right amount, and look good. So I was thinking about doing a lip liner and a lip gloss, but I'm like, hey, I could take this, I could reapply, I could do what needs to be done, and it'll be fine. So but this right here is the final look for if you do an interview and all that. And when I do my interview Thursday, so my hair down and everything, probably just comb it, make sure I look neat, professional, and all that. But yeah, this is my final look. It's not too much, it's neutral, it's light, it's quick, easy, it's interview appropriate, you know, things like that, and everything. So this is my final video. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like a little chit chat, get wave with me again, do a job interview look, and all of that. And if you guys are doing a job interview, I hope it works out for you. I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope everything works out the way you want to. For me, I'm going to keep praying and keep hoping and keep praying to God that I get it, everything. And if you guys want to pray for me, I would love it and appreciate it and all of that. But I hope you have a lovely day and night, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and give a thumbs up and everything. And don't forget to hit the notification bell down below. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. Till then, like I said, have a lovely day and night wherever you guys are. And by the way, next year. See you next time. Bye.